Or you watching Half Circle TV. You know what I'm talking about?
Half Circle.
That's what's up. West Coast, baby.
In America, I feel like just the world, we have the information. You can go online and do the research. You don't have to believe it. Critical thinking has nothing to do with believing everything you read. It's about actually listening to it, looking at it, and seeing if it resonates with you. And then talking to other people that maybe are privy to the same information and see what makes sense. So we're in a lack of enlightenment. We get fed information, and if enough people cheer, then we agree with it. But that one person that says, wait, hold on, this doesn't make sense, then they vilify that person, as opposed to saying, well, you know, maybe we should think about this a little bit more before we agree to whatever's being sold to us on television, because it is being sold to you, because, you know, between everything they tell you, there's a commercial. So between what's being sold to you on television, ask the question, does this make sense to me? You know, because this lack of critical thinking could lead to emotional outbursts that actually gets people hurt. So when you really think and realize there's 7 billion people on the planet, the majority of people aren't violent. You know what I mean? The majority of criminals in jail right now, the 2 million plus American citizens that are in jail right now, aren't violent. So if that's the case, then when the small random outbursts of violence should not be the blanket for everything that goes on. You know, and if you know, and I know for a fact, and this is what I saw at Occupy Oakland, if you give somebody food, shelter, safety, and community, meaning a place to share ideas, it kind of squashes a lot of those tendencies.
A lot of us are familiar with the name Marcus Garvey, but the specifics on that we may not know. We're more familiar with Malcolm, Martin.
Yes.
Could you enlighten us a little bit on who Marcus Garvey was?
Marcus Garvey was the predecessor for Malcolm and Martin. He created a movement, a large movement within the United States to bring to empower African Americans and actually go back to Africa, to resettle Africa as to come back to the homeland. The ways he did it was phenomenal, by creating a shipping line full of black workers, black longshoremen, black ship captains, and everybody on the boat. He actually empowered the community by creating a bond program to fund this. He also traveled across the world, and he also had different outposts throughout the country.
Almost, you're not even done. Almost makes the other two sound kind of lightweight at the moment.
Well, I mean, yes, but they weren't lightweight at all, because of the influence of Marcus Garvey. The oppression of black leadership started with him.
Or you watching Half Circle TV. You know what I'm talking about?
Half Circle.
That's what's up. West Coast, baby.